Stop right there. Before you scroll, let me ask you something that will flip how you move through rooms. Do you believe being good protects you? Do you think kindness earns loyalty? That honesty automatically brings respect? If you answered yes to any of those, you're about to learn why good guy isn't a shield, it's a price tag. The world doesn't obey niceness, it obeys gravity. Niccolo Machiavelli understood a brutal truth most kind people never learn. Power follows certainty, not purity. In courts where one pause meant survival and one smile hid a knife, rulers didn't last by being lovable. They lasted by arranging perception, silence, presence, scarcity, law, until rooms decided for them. That's what you're about to learn. Not how to become cruel, how to stay good and untouchable. Here's the promise. In the next minutes, you'll learn Machiavelli's playbook for good guys, how to keep your conscience and stop getting harvested. You'll see why generosity without gates breeds parasites, why apologies without repair make you cheap, and how to turn kindness into something that commands respect. This is a system, not a slogan. And because this is war for your peace, I want you to drop this in the comments to mark the shift. I keep my heart and add edges. Number 1. Goodness must feel like gravity, not permission. The good guy most people know is warm, available, and forever explaining. That warmth feels safe until it becomes access other people spend. You change the physics. Baseline, calm face, slow cadence, quiet hands, low shoulders. You speak on your exhale. You answer at your pace. When someone spikes emotion, you don't chase. Your gravity makes them come down to you. Example, can we do this now? Old you, frantic yes. Psychological label, tempo control. Comment, I set the pace, I stop the bleed. Number 2, doors over deference. Good guys barter standards for approval. You will never plead, you will present doors. Doors turn pressure into choice. Choice makes opponents participants. Machiavelli would grin. Whoever frames the options frames the outcome. Comment, I answer push with paths. Number 3, the cold yes. Kindness without edges is bait. Your yes comes in 3 parts: scope, date, safeguard. Low tone, 7 words, silence. Warmth is allowed after the law. Warmth instead of law is how good guys drown. Comment, I say yes with a spine. Number 4, apology versus repair. A nice man apologizes to feel forgiven. A strategic good man repairs to be trustworthy. Use the 4-part fix: thank, fact, fix, future. Thanks for waiting. Cause, handoff missed. Fix, draft to night 8. No self-harm monologues. One clean line, then you deliver. Comment, I trade guilt for governance. Number 5, mask of virtue, custody of reality. People judge appearance, they live with outcomes. You will appear approachable and be gated. You will appear flexible and be welded to mission. You will appear generous and be scheduled. The mask keeps the crowd calm. The custody keeps your life intact. Animal compass. The fox sees traps. The lion enforces lines. Comment, I keep warmth. I keep edges. Number 6, reward what you want repeated. Starve what drains you. Attention is a treat. Access is a treat. Stop feeding fires. You're not punishing, you're training gravity. Comment, I pay in access, I price in friction. Number 7, never promise under pressure. Pressure is a counterfeit printer. It spits agreements you can't afford. When pushed to commit, you buy time. Time returns your spine. If you owe it, you'll say yes cleanly. If you don't, you won't mortgage tomorrow to stop today's noise. Comment, I promise slowly, I deliver cleanly. Number 8, silence is a weapon, not a sulk. 2 beats before questions, 5 beats after decisions. During a jab, you drop your volume and still your hands. Silence forces people to meet themselves out loud. They reveal budget, fear, and who actually decides. If mockery returns, you end at the second mock. No lectures, just doors closing. Comment, I let quiet cut, I let endings teach. Number 9. Meet decision, not echo. Most difficult people are just messengers trying to look important. If there's no signer, there's no fight. Reschedule with the owner. If they won't, you decline. You are not the good guy who wrestles ghosts. Comment, I fight final answers only. Number 10. Convert kindness into policy. Your goodness fails when it relies on your mood. Make it survive via rules. Office hours, 2-2, 10. 3 revision bullets. More is phase 2. No signer, no meeting. Rush exists at premium. 1 channel, 1 decision. Rules are kindness on autopilot. People relax around law. They gamble around vibes. Comment, I turn warmth into rules. Number 11. Publish scarcity. You publish openings and protect them. Missed calls move to the back. Reschedules pay the friction. Scarcity isn't meanness, it's conservation. Your yes is not tap water. It's bottled, labeled, and delivered on schedule. Comment, I make my yes rare, not random. Number 12. The because bribe, retire it. Every because after a decision is a tip you pay to be allowed to be clear. If context matters, they'll ask. You're done buying permission to have standards. Comment, I swap because for buy. Number 13. Appearance versus outcomes, choose outcomes every time. The good guy wants to be liked. The strategic good guy wants to be useful. That means you'll do things that don't look sweet in the moment, but save everyone later. The teacher who fails you isn't cruel, she's preparing you for the exam that counts. The coach who benches you isn't petty, he's protecting the game. Your job isn't to be soft, it's to be strong enough to choose the right thing. Comment, I choose results over applause. Number 14. Exit is your quiet superpower. The person who must stay loses to the person who can leave. Build exits, skills that travel, savings that buy time, clients beyond one gatekeeper, a calendar with published windows. When people sense you're trapped, they test you. When they sense you can walk, they mind their tone. Don't announce your exits, know them. Silence carries differently when freedom stands behind it. Comment, I keep options, options keep me calm. Number 15. Narrate less, stamp more. Over-explaining smells like a plea. Stamps feel like law. A stamp is a date plus an artifact. That one line closes courts that would have dragged you into confession. If delay continues, you do not grovel, you escalate. New date plus safeguard. Comment, I drop stones, not speeches. Let me make this human. 3 rooms, 3 plays, work. Old you, flush, defend, overpromise. New you, stillness. Incorrect, decision. Lean Friday or full next Thursday. Then silence. The middle of the room chooses doors over drama. You didn't bark, you moved the board. Negotiation. Old you, discount to be liked. Silence. If they joke twice, you end. We're off mission. Your absence becomes a price. They come back through your door or not at all. Either way, you kept your crown. Relationship. Old you, apology parade, frantic yeses. New you, reflect once, then logistics. I hear you. 2 proofs this week. Phone in the car at dinner, Saturday errands together 9 to 11. You moved love from theater to calendar. That's how feelings feel safe. Drill so your body learns faster than your fear. The 10-second boot at every threshold. Exhale. Drop 1 note. Widen focus. Still hands, slow step. Tilt once, kill hedges, name battlefield, care or control. Choose doors, one beat silence. The 5-word seal. Compress a live decision to 5 to 7 words, scope reduces or rate stands, deliver at half speed, hold 5 seconds. The door reflex. For 24 hours, answer every ask with a binary before any paragraph. The monk minute. Before a charged talk, face a blank wall for 60 seconds and breathe out longer than in. Enter like weather, not a forecast. If you've been the good guy your whole life, this will feel cold at first. It isn't. Cold is predictable. Predictable is safe. You will still apologize once when you harm, and pay once to repair. You will still be generous, but on schedule. You will still be approachable, but through gates. You're not getting mean, you're getting expensive to mishandle. That's different. Say this out loud to weld it. I keep my heart and add edges. Do one thing before tonight ends. Replace one apology with a door. Replace one paragraph with a 5-word verdict. Publish one rule that saves your oxygen weekly. Drop one outcome stone with a date and a link. Watch the air change. Watch how the right people feel relief and the wrong people feel loss. That's the tax your old patterns were dodging. Stop. Before you shrug and say, "This is too harsh for good people," answer one thing. Has your kindness actually made problems smaller, or just quieter until they got bigger? If you felt that sting, good. That isn't cynicism. That's the bill. Machiavelli's advice to good guys is simple. Keep the heart, add edges. In the next minutes, I'll hand you edges you can use today so your goodness stops leaking and starts landing. If you're in, write this low in the comments to mark the shift. I stay kind and become unmovable. Number 16. Pre-frame the room before the room frames you. 10 minutes before a hot meeting, message the 2 people whose nods bend the table. One dry line. Outcome, X by Friday. Fold one of their words into your opener. When they hear themselves reflected, they settle and support your tempo. Hook achieved before you walk in. Comment, I line up nods early. Number 17. Find the signer or refuse the spiral. Difficult people are often echoes trying to look powerful. If the answer fogs, you've discovered the real obstacle. No owner. You are not the good guy who wrestles ghosts. Comment, I meet decision, not noise. Number 18. Install the 3 silences. Before, after, during. 2 beats before your ask makes your words sharper. 5 beats after your decision lets gravity settle without you policing it. During escalation, drop your volume and stop moving. Stillness forces others to hear themselves. If mockery repeats, you end at the second mock. No heat, just doors closing. Comment, I let quiet do heavy lifting. Number 19. Move fights from talk to terrain. Conversations are theaters for drama. Artifacts are courts for decisions. Triad, 1-page scope, calendar slot, deposit/commit link. When the swirl starts, paste links. Paper doesn't blush. Calendars don't apologize. Money has a short syllabus. Comment, I fight on paper, not in noise. Number 20. Echo like a gavel, not a beggar. Say it clean once. Hold 5 seconds. Repetition without pleading is how law sounds. Repetition with pleading is how guilt sounds. Comment, I stamp, I don't sell. Number 21. Cross-exam with 3 questions that kill fog. After each, silence. You're not scoring points, you're laying tracks the train must follow. Comment, I question to build rails. Number 22. Reward order, price chaos. Understanding without consequence breeds repeat offenders. Rooms learn what you respect by what you accelerate. Comment, I pay in access, I price in friction. Number 23. Box the rival, black out the saboteur. Praise output, not theater. Saboteurs want your reaction. Starve them. Incorrect. If mockery returns, the room ends. Exits teach faster than essays. Comment, I channel ego, I starve malice. Number 24. The cold yes, agreement that doesn't get eaten. Structure your yes with scope, date, safeguard. No apology pre-installed. Warmth can follow, law must lead. Comment, I say yes with a spine. Number 25. Match your written voice to your quiet voice. 2 sentences, 1 link, 1 date. No emojis to rent warmth. No paragraphs to buy permission. Your email is a room. Set weather, not mood. Comment, I write like stone, not steam. Number 26. Absence as proof, not punishment. Sequence, echo, exit, evidence. Echo the decision with a date. Exit for a defined window. No hallways, no DMs. Evidence returns on schedule. Artifact shipped, milestone met. Repeat until your silence equals progress. Comment, my quiet delivers receipts. Number 27. Build alliances on outcomes, not vibes. A good guy tries to be everyone's favorite. A strategic good guy is everyone's safest bet. You're not bribing, you're wiring the table to benefit from order. Comment, I trade in co-wins. Number 28. Convert approval into doors. Old you, flattered, softened, price. Admiration is not currency, doors are. Comment, I turn praise into paths. Number 29. Retire the because bribe. Every because after a verdict is a tip you pay to be allowed to be clear. By Friday, draft ships. If they need context, they'll ask. You're done buying permission to have standards. Comment, I swap because for buy. Number 30. Repentance, not ritual. When you truly harm, lie, breach, betrayal, say I'm sorry once and pay once. Refund, personal time, public correction. Then prevention with a date. Cheap apologies are noise. Paid repair is trust. Comment, I repair once, then harden policy. Number 31. Put your exit where your mouth is. The person who must stay loses to the person who can leave. Build exits quietly. Skills that travel, a cash buffer, multiple clients, a public portfolio of outcomes. Silence backed by freedom feels different in the room. People mind their tone around it. Comment, I keep options. Options keep me calm. Number 32. Publish scarcity like weather. Openings, 2-2, third 10. Missed meetings move to the back. Rush exists at a premium. You're not unkind, you're predictable. Predictable is safe. People relax around clocks. They exploit fog. Comment, I make time a law. Number 33. The Never Again list. Publish it quarterly. Comment, I prevent repeats with rules, not wishes. Number 34. Teach your circle your edges so you stop apologizing for them. Team. Office hours, 2-2, third 10. Love breathes better inside lanes. Comment, I make my boundaries boring and known. Number 35. Name the frame or drown in it. Label, then door. The label shrinks chaos, the door gives exit. Comment, I diagnose, then design. Number 36. Generosity with a ledger. Random gifts become expectations. Measure mercy. Approve 1 rush this month at premium. Offer 1 surprise upgrade inside scope, announced like weather. Correct 1 real miss with visible cost to you, then lock the prevention in writing. Kindness turns legendary when it's rare and recorded. Comment, my mercy is scheduled. Number 37. Run the doorway boot until it's bone deep. Every threshold. Exhale. Drop 1 note. Widen focus. Still hands. Slow step. Tilt once. Kill hedges. Name battlefield. Care or control. Choose doors. 1 beat silence. You are not faking. You're piloting. Comment, I bring weather with me. Number 38, the 5-word seal. Compress your next decision to 5-7 words. Deliver at half speed. Hold 5 seconds. You just taught the room to hear verdicts without a speech. Comment, I use fewer words, heavier ones. Number 39, door reflex day. For the next 24 hours, answer every ask with a binary before any paragraph. You're rewiring your nervous system to pick design over deference. Comment, I choose paths before explanations. Number 40, monk minute before heat. Face a blank wall 60 seconds before a charged conversation. 3 exhales longer than inhales. That minute is the difference between good and effective. Comment, I slow down to speed up. Live fire. 3 rooms you'll face this week. Room 1, public jab at work. Old you, flush, defend, overpromise. New you, stillness. Incorrect. Decision, lean Friday or full next Thursday. Silence. The middle chooses doors, not drama. Room 2, procurement squeeze. Old you, discount to be liked. If they poke again for sport, you end, we're off mission. Absence becomes price. Room 3, relationship spike. Old you, apology parade, frantic yeses. New you, reflect once, then logistics. I hear you. 2 proofs this week. Phone in the car at dinner. Saturday errands 9 to 11. Love moves from theater to calendar. Safety returns. Allies matter. Pick 2 this week. One who values structure. One who influences the room. When they echo you, your kindness becomes culture, not a solo act. Metrics, because feelings lie when you get stronger. Friday at noon, check. Door rate, percent of asks answered with a binary first. Target rising. Silence hold, average seconds you held after verdicts. Target 5 without rescue. Signer integrity, percent of meetings with the owner present. Target 80 plus. Second mock ends, non-zero weekly. Law exists. Artifact ratio, decisions sealed with doc plus date versus debated in chat. Rising. 2 dips in a row? Don't self-loathe. Raise the floor. Add a clause. Close a corridor. Publish a rule. Do 3 things before tonight ends. Replace 1 apology with a door. Publish 1 rule that saves your oxygen weekly. Drop 1 outcome stone. Short, dry link with a date. Then type this to anchor it. I stay kind and unmovable. Stop. Don't scroll. Answer this in your chest, not your head. When has being the good guy actually protected you when the room turned sharp? If your stomach just remembered a name, good. That memory is tuition. This last part is the refund. You will keep your heart. You will add edges, so rooms stop testing you and start aligning to you. If you're in, stamp the comments. I keep my heart and price my time. Number 41, consequence without heat. Punishment is not anger, punishment is math. First breach, restate the rule once. Second breach, escalate to price or exit. Missed sign-off, scope creep, rush, no paragraph, no flair. When disobedience gets expensive, compliance feels like relief. Comment, I make misbehavior costly, not dramatic. Number 32, absence that builds trust. Sulking uses silence to wound. You'll use silence to prove. Sequence, echo, exit, evidence. Exit for a defined window. No corridors, no DMs. Evidence on schedule. Artifact shipped, milestone met. Repeat until your quiet equals progress. Comment, my silence delivers receipts. Number 43, artifact status. People brag, you publish. 3 weekly stones, outcomes, openings, rules. Outcome stone, short, dry proof. Draft wed 3 p.m., wink. Rule stone, no signer, no meeting, rush at premium. Stones scale respect without speeches. Comment, I speak in stones, not slogans. Number 44. Precedence engine. Precedence is the story of how things go around you, repeated until rooms obey it to save time. Precedent 1. You never explain price, only scope. Precedent 2. You end at the second mock. Precedent 3. One channel, one decision. Precedent 4. Process follows commitment. Precedent 5. Verdict plus date plus exit. Enforce a dozen times and you'll hear your rules from other mouths. Comment: I let yesterday's endings police today's meetings. Number 45. Deputize order. Good guys break when they guard alone. Recruit 2 allies, one who loves structure, one who sways the room. Give each a lane and a line. Alliance turns your law into culture. Comment: I make my rules contagious. Number 46. Warm after law. Kindness without edges is a swamp. Kindness with edges is a garden. Always stack warmth after the decision. Yes, lean demo Friday. Revisions Monday. Changes outside scope move to phase 2. People feel safe when order speaks first and gratitude follows. Comment: I add warmth after I set law. Number 47. The quiet escalation ladder. Step 4. Exit. We're off mission. You never raise volume. You raise structure. Comment: I escalate architecture, not emotion. Number 48. Generosity ledger. Random gifts become expectations. Measured gifts become legend. Approve 1 rush this month at premium. Offer 1 surprise upgrade inside scope, announced like weather. Correct 1 true miss with a cost to you, then lock prevention into policy. Publish the ledger once a month. Kindness stops being invisible when it's counted. Comment: my mercy is rare and recorded. Number 49. Write like a gavel. 2 sentences, 1 link, 1 date. Scope A Friday. Scope B moves to phase 2. No because bribes, no emoji for permission. If context is needed, they'll ask. Your email is a room. Set weather, not mood. Comment: I put weight in words, not water. Number 50. Never again list. Share it quarterly. Comment: I fix repeats with rules, not regret. Number 51. Teach your body to carry law. Sit back a half inch. Feet flat. Chin level. Speak on the exhale. 1 nod like a stamp, not a bobble. Don't smile while you say no. Don't nod while you dissent. Still hands until you point at an artifact. Your skeleton tells the room whether your goodness is governance or guilt. Comment: my posture makes my policy believable. Number 52. Frame the crowd, not the heckler. Hecklers eat attention. Crowds want maps. Silence. You win by feeding maps to the majority, not by feeding starch to the loudest mouth. Comment: I win the middle with maps. Number 53. Decline like a designer. Walls provoke climbing. Doors end fights. No discount is a wall. We can reduce scope to match your number, or keep scope at my rate, is a door. No weekend is a wall. Rush exists at premium, or next opening Tuesday, too, is a door. Comment: I turn no into a path. Number 54. Use fox and lion like a metronome. Fox vision. Where's the bait? Where's the trap? Benefits in steps. Injuries in 1 stroke. Comment: I see like a fox, I end like a lion. Number 55. Convert praise into policy. Compliments are confetti. Policies are bricks. When something lands, trap it. You are turning applause into infrastructure. Comment: I cement what works. Number 56. Status without bragging. Real status is precedence, not volume. Publish outcomes, publish openings, publish rules. Say less elsewhere. Mystery plus reliability is rare, and rare is priced. Comment: I let my calendar and receipts speak. Number 57. Consequence consistency. First mock, restate. Second mock, end. No third act. Inconsistent punishment isn't mercy, it's training for rebellion. Comment, I make endings predictable. Number 58, corridor kill. Side threads resurrect dead fights. Paste the doc, paste the date, paste the link. Go dark. Courts without jurisdiction can gossip, they cannot rule. Comment, I close hallways and keep courts. Number 59, the 5-word seal on loop. Deliver at half speed, hold 5 seconds. Law sounds like less. Comment, I use fewer words, heavier ones. Number 60, the creed. Say it low so it lives in your bones. I don't sell my peace to buy your approval. I don't sell my hours to buy your hope. I don't sell my standards to buy your story. I choose terrain, I choose timing, I choose terms. Live fire, final stacks you'll face in the wild. Stack 1, panel ambush. Old you, spin, because, heat. New you, incorrect, 2 options, lean result Friday or full next week. Silence. The middle exhales. You just turn spectacle into schedule. Stack 2, boss moralizes. I'll accept with title now or keep current scope. You refused soft theft with soft steel. Stack 3, client flaunts cheaper bid. If they poke for sport, we're off mission. Your absence becomes their math. Stack 4, partner escalates. You, I hear you. 2 proofs this week, phone in the car at dinner, Saturday errands 9 to 11. Love becomes logistics with warmth, not apology with flowers. Stack 5, team chaos after decision. Slack spirals with what-ifs. You paste the one-pager, calendar, deposit link. Go dark. Artifacts, not adrenaline. 7-day fuse, make it bone. Day 1, doorway boot every threshold. Exhale, lower note, widen focus, still hands, slow step, tilt once, kill hedges, name battlefield, choose doors, 1-beat silence. Day 2, 5-word seals, 3 real decisions at half speed, 5-second holds. Day 3, door reflex, answer every ask with a binary before any sentence. Day 4, monk minute, 1 minute of blank wall, 3 long exhales before each hot talk. Day 5, stone drop, publish 1 outcome stone, short, dry, dated. Day 6, mercy ledger, 1 scheduled upgrade inside scope, 1 rush at premium, 1 prevention locked. Day 7, second mock end 1 exchange calmly at Mach 2. Log it. Metrics, Friday at noon. Feelings will lie. Door rate, percent of asks answered with a binary first. Target rising. Silence hold, average seconds after verdicts. Target 5 without rescue. Signer integrity, percent of meetings with owner present. Target 80 plus. Second mock ends, non-zero weekly. Law exists. Artifact ratio, decision sealed with doc and date versus debated in chat, rising. Mercy ledger, scheduled mercies versus random freebies, random to 0. 2 true stories to weld the nerve. A product lead called the nicest guy in the building couldn't stop emergencies. We installed clocks and doors. Lean now or full next week. Week 1, pushback. Week 2, fewer fires. Week 3, a quiet miracle. People planned. His kindness didn't shrink, it finally landed. We replaced apology with geometry. He lost 2 clients who loved his leaks. He gained 3 who loved his law. Revenue up, weekends back. Good didn't die, it got a spine. Now the fork that decides your future. 2 paths. Keep being good the old way, blind, boundaryless, bargaining with your spine until rooms spend your kindness like free electricity and blame you when the lights go out. Or be good the Machiavellian way, scarce, scheduled, governed by outcomes. So your care actually changes things and leaves you whole. One path is warm now and bankrupt later. The other is firm now and profitable daily. So choose. Do you keep buying peace with your pulse? Or do you rule your oxygen and make rooms pay attention? If this final forge clicked something into place, like the video. If you want more quiet tactics that bend rooms without noise, subscribe and tap the bell. Share this with the one friend who keeps losing because they think nice equals safe. Drop this final affirmation in the comments. I keep my heart and price my time. I trade guilt for governance. Remember, in a world of wolves, don't donate wool until winter. Be the shepherd, calm, gated, governed, who protects the flock, not with apologies, but with law. You won't have to say who you are. They'll feel it when the temperature drops.